You can join in our Tiger Minion anytime. Here's the question. What's the most significant moment in Tiger basketball history?
Well, of all the obvious questions.
Yeah, it's obvious.
After hearing from my dad about Memphis basketball history for all of my 13 years, I know the final answer to this one. The most significant moment in Tiger basketball history occurred on my 6th birthday in March 2000. On this day, the University of Memphis announced that it had hired John Calipari to be our Tigers' next basketball coach.
That's ridiculous.
You are correct.
Now, one more question. Of all the impressive sporting events you ever attended, in which one did you look over your right shoulder and see me at? Was it A, the Boston Red Sox beating the Cards in the 2004 World Series, B, the Cards beating the Detroit Tigers in the 2006 World Series? Was it C, the Super Bowl in 2006 in Detroit where the Steelers beat the Seahawks, or D, the Atlanta Braves National League Championship game in 2000?
Well, I'm only 13, so I haven't been to too many big sporting events, if you don't count the 153 Grizzlies games I've been to, the 133 Tiger basketball games I went to, but I did get to see a few really incredible events, though I hope my dad will soon take me to an NBA Finals game. And a Final Four game, if you can please get us there finally, Coach. But the question is, where did Dad and I spot you, Coach Calipari? Oh, I remember. You're originally from Pittsburgh, and we found you in an Armani suit in Detroit at the 2006 Super Bowl.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, my final answer is at the 2006 Super Bowl.
You are correct. This kid is really impressive. Maybe he'll play for me someday.
Our next question will be about politics. For that, we will need someone who just may be our president someday.
Jeremy, it's your Uncle Harold, and I'm proud to do the question about politics and public service. First of all, I love your grandmama, and I still love your great-granddaddy. Which of these 4 states, Jeremy, did Al Gore and Joe Lieberman win in the 2000 presidential race? Was it Florida? Was it Tennessee? Was it New York? Was it Texas? Again, which of these 4 states did Al Gore and Joe Lieberman win? Florida, Tennessee, Texas, or New York?
Wow, I was only 6 at the time, but I remember that election and how very close it was. Let me think about this. It can't be Tennessee or Florida. It can't be Bush's home state. It must be C, New York. My final answer is C.
That's right, Jeremy. It was New York. You're correct. I wish we won a few more. We'd have a different country today. Now for my second question, which is a little harder. Every family has their characters, successful, intelligent anchors. Sometimes you have characters that are not so successful, not so intelligent. The good Lord knows I have a few of those, and it's another conversation. But who is the person in your family that pulls together everything, is the anchor that makes everything work just right? Who is that anchor in your family?
That's pretty easy, actually. In our family, my wonderful mother is the one that holds everything together.
You're correct, your mom. She's the greatest. She not only puts up with Pace and everything he does, but she makes it all work just right in your house.
For our next question, we'll switch back to sports and hear from our Spanish connection.
Who was the MVP of the World Championship 2006? Was it A, Kobe Bryant? Was it B, Jeremy Cooper? Was it C, Ray Allen? Or was it D, Pau Gasol?
That's another easy question. You, Pau Gasol, were the MVP. That's my final answer.
Well, that's right. You're correct.
That's great, Jeremy. Now let's turn from inside the arc to outside the arc and go to our next sports guest.
Where did Mike Miller spend his college career? A, University of Memphis, B, University of Florida, C, Gonzaga, or D, Tennessee?
It is a good thing that I went to so many college and Grizzlies games and spent so many late nights on the internet looking up everyone's statistics and checking their scores. I'm not so sure my parents were always excited about it, but it certainly paid off by providing me a wealth of NBA knowledge. I'm pretty certain that you, Mike Miller, went to the University of Florida. Yes, I'm sure. My final answer is B, University of Florida.
You are correct.
Let's now pause and find out what a great sports fan and player you have been throughout your 13 years. Now, a word from our sponsor.
Pace, you know I've been getting on you about Cal's Steakhouse. We need to drum up more business. Got an idea? How about kosher? We'll bring in the whole Jewish crowd. It'll be packed. Let's get it done. Pace, get it done.
Turning back to politics, Jeremy, your next question will be asked by a super person, our friend from the great state of Connecticut.
And my question is a political question. In the year 2000, when I was privileged to become the Democratic nominee for Vice President, which of the following people was the secret and critical link between Al Gore and me? A. Bill Clinton. B. Warren Christopher. C. Pace Cooper. D. Dolly Parton.
Well, this one is a little more difficult and it is not well known. It can't be Bill Clinton. Al Gore wasn't taking his cues from President Clinton at that point. It wasn't Warren Christopher, since he was busy with matters of state. Dolly Parton made a nice amusement park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, where I hope everyone will visit, and please stay at the Holiday Inn. The true secret weapon that hooked up Al Gore and Joe Lieberman was my dad, Pace Cooper. Final answer.
You're right.
Correct! You did it! You have finally reached the full stage of Bar Mitzvah with all of its entitlements. You may now become a Minyonaire and partake in daily services. Congratulations, Jeremy. You are a true champion.
Yes, I won! I did it! I'm a Minyonaire!
Mazel tov, Jeremy! Mazel tov, Jeremy! Mazel tov, Jeremy!
Mazel tov, Jeremy.
Hi, Jeremy.
I love you very much.
I like that very much. Where did we go?
Happy Bar Mitzvah, Jeremy.
Mazel tov, Jeremy!
That's right, you are correct, Jeremy. Jeremy, I am so proud to be governor of our great state where we can produce a terrific kid like you who becomes an adult at only 13 years old. Your bar mitzvah is the first of what I trust will be many milestones in an accomplished life. You come from one of the great Democratic families in our state, and I hope you'll follow in your parents' and grandparents' footsteps to become a model Tennessean. Congratulations, Jeremy.
Just say Mazel tov, Jeremy. Can you say Mazel tov, Jeremy? There's a video.
Oh, is this, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mazel tov, Danny.
Jeremy.
Jerry. Well, to both brothers, Danny and Jerry. Mazel tov.
Oy vey. Oy vey. V-E-Y. Vey. That's it.
Again, together. Oy vey.
Perfect. Perfect.
Jeremy, how come you didn't invite me to your bar?
Bar mitzvah. You're just an unbelievable son, and you're just a wonderful child, and everything you do, I think, is great, and you've just really matured and turned into a wonderful young man and very handsome, and I can't say anything anything else. I just think you're absolutely wonderful.